This is The Night to Remember on BBC One. Backstage at Television Centre, the EastEnders are revealing that being a top soap star can have its downsides. Alistair McGowan, for one.
I think it's hilarious. It's a very clever idea, doing the steptoe and something, because you know, it kind of works. You know, ending up us chasing each other around the room. And June and I actually sent him a card and a letter saying, you know, that we liked it. I think June wrote, "You cheeky young man."
One of my favourite characters is definitely .com. I think she's so defined, and the framework in which she sets herself is just, you know, so familiar that as soon as you watch it, you know exactly where you stand.
Definitely, Patsy Palmer, who played Bianca, and Lindsay Coulson as Carol when she discovered that, you know, she was seeing Dan. I thought that reminded me of when I was growing up. They used to have Play for Todays, which they don't do anymore, and that was like a play for today. It was just amazing. It was, I was crying my eyes out. It was fantastic.
I love Dot. Dot's my favourite.
Yeah.
I love Dot.
For me, anything to do with Ange. I watched all of her 80s stuff, and when I was about 15, I shouldn't have been working behind a bar, but I did, and people used to call me Ange behind the bar, and I just used to love her. I thought she was absolutely brilliant. The hair, everything, lovely hair, fantastic.
I like the cat character, for female-wise. I think if her and Nick Cotton got together, it could be quite sparky, you know.
Who else would I like to be? I don't know. I guess I'd like to be Frank Butcher. Frank Butcher for me would be the ultimate geezer, you know.
Well-eyed. I think I'm joking.
Regular grooming, food so I don't have to pay for. No, I mean, I don't know who I'd be. Probably Paul, actually. Probably my brother, my wayward prodigal brother.
I think I'd like to be Phil.
Fantastic.
Yeah. I'd like to be, Phil Mitchell.
Oh, Phil, your hair's different.
So your teeth be going to keep your mouth shut?
My most memorable scene, first of all, would have to be the kissing scene with Jessie, because 3 weeks before I started, I was actually watching her thinking she's really nice. Oh, am I kissing her? I got the script and I ended up kissing her.
Well, personally, the New Year's Eve wedding, without a shadow of a doubt, you know, it was lovely to be a part of that.
There was so much preparation that went into it with the costume and stuff like that.
And I was providing the comic moments. I was in a white suit and got splashed by the lorry and all that. Please don't ruin the best day of my life. All I want to do is get married.
From the acting point of view, and really having to get to grips with it, I'm working very hard and becoming quite exhausted that the heroine storyline, and more recently being disabled.
It's been a real pleasure to be talked down to and stared at. But most of all, I'd like to thank the man who made it all possible. The man who put me in this chair in the first place. Mark Fowler.
The famous frying pan ran off his head. That was just brilliant. I love that. That's one of my favourite moments, when he's sort of trying to plead with her in the kitchen. She turns around and says, "No, no, no!" And the sound, sound like a note almost. Brilliant.
But it didn't mean anything to me. It meant nothing to me.
Just stay away.
But Pauline, please, stay away from me after.
The stars of Albert Square have made it the first of many Friday nights to remember on BBC One. EastEnders, everyone's talking about it.
Next Friday on BBC One.
You going to pay for this? No, I don't think so, Steve.
It's D-Day for Mel in Albert Square.
So where is she then?
You ain't got any cards left, Phil. What if she turns up dead?
While Nadia Sawalha presents the highs and lows of 30 years of soap.
There was sparkling right-handers there. You killed her!
Happy Christmas, Ian.
EastEnders at 8.
I've fallen apart.
And Total Soap at 8:30.
Terrific.
Friday night is the night to remember.